The following is a little trick to take the digital rights management off of music. Now, why would you want to do this? Isn't that illegal? Not in the sense if you want to make your own CD for listening to in the car or whatever, you know. And I'm talking about using pay services here. The two programs I use are registered real programs. One I use have a monthly fee for, and the other one is a one-time purchase, but they're both legitimate programs in and of themselves. Now, one can easily take this the wrong way and go and do things with the CDs that they make which are illegal, and they will get caught if they're doing this for the sake of selling them, which is wrong. But if you pay for a service to listen to music, you will occasionally want to bring that music with you, especially if it's something you just learned of and you really love it. You want to listen to it in the car or something. It's a perfectly legitimate reason for knowing how to do what I'm about to show. And actually, I better not show it for legal purposes, but I will tell you. So I'm a little smarter than that. I'm not going to get in trouble for actually directing you step by step. I'm going to assume that you're intelligent enough. Rhapsody is my example for the music service. Go on Rhapsody, set your options to save the hard drive and save as WMA files. It's in the tools options. Make sure you keep files on my hard drive and whenever possible. And then the next setting is to make sure that it's WMA format. Easiest thing to do, first make a folder on your hard drive, WMA, call it that. Point Rhapsody at that folder, the WMA folder, and then go on Rhapsody with your paid account and download whatever CDs you want. And then it's on your hard drive. Now, here's the thing. If your subscription runs out, you can no longer listen to the music as it stands. That's where you have two choices. If you use Windows 7, which is coming out now, you will no longer, at the moment, be able to use this program I use called TuneByte. And TuneByte is by RS Audios, and it re-records the song, it plays it out loud to itself. It's got 4 dubbing channels in the standard version, and it re-records it as an MP3 by playing the music and re-recording it. It plays it up to 3.8 times faster, and it can do 4 at a time. Now, I just got Windows 7 release candidate, and TuneByte's not ready for it yet, and I'm cruising the knowledge bases and found a thing called Sound Taxi. It's standard program. You might want to jump to this. 9 tracks at once instead of 4. Do the math. 9 tracks, more than half. I mean, more than twice as much, sorry. More than twice as much. So, Sound Taxi. I'm not sure how much it is off the bat. I'm just trying it out right now. And I'll probably end up paying for it really soon. But that's what trial software is for. And TuneByte. If you don't have 7, you can get TuneByte. It's only about $30. Well worth it. TuneByte's a nice stable program. And what you do in TuneByte is you have to set it up to record as MP3. You point it at another folder. I call the folder MP3. And then you point it through setup to your music service directory, which is the WMA directory. And you go add folder and add the whole WMA directory with a check mark under recursive subfolders. So Rhapsody is going to make a folder with your account name on it, and then underneath that it's going to make all the album folders. So just choose the WMA folder, say check off subdirectories recursive, or recursive subdirectories, whichever it is, and it will pull all those files in. Press go. And similar thing exactly with the Sound Taxi. You point it at the folder and you drag on the files and say open, and then it takes all those files and starts knocking them out, and it plays it to itself and turns them into full MP3s that you can use anywhere you want, any way that you want, as long as it's legal. And just keep that in mind. This is for home personal backup use only. You always have the right to make a backup of your music for yourself. And just be responsible, because the artists are getting their fees from the music services. So they're getting paid. It's legal. That's why you do go through a legal service and not something like LimeWire, which is chock full of evil malware and viruses by now. LimeWire used to be an alright place, but it's hard to find things. There's too many leeches. It's pretty much, the pool's running dry. And that's about it for that. That's how to get the DRM off of your music. Be responsible with your power toys. Thank you very much. For those who don't already have Rhapsody, it's about $13 a month. That's right. And you can download just about anything. And if you need help with that, there's really good help on the Rhapsody site. Or if you have to email me, that's fine. If you can't figure out how to get the settings right, just email me. Enjoy.